Wow, hello everybody. Hello. Zachary, Mike, Board PC Guy, BB, Andrew Wren, Pete UK, welcome, you silent assassins and secret lovers as well. Thank you all so much for being here. David T, welcome, thanks for the good luck. Wow, I hope you all enjoying your Tuesday. I know I'm very excited about this tournament. I am very excited about this tournament. So, basically, like normal, it's not just Kingmakers every single hole, because I am going to use probably a Titan on hole 3 and some kind of Powerball on 8. I'm still persevering to get to green or just have a look at something other than that layup for a Thorn. Anyway, that's me waffling. JJ, welcome. Sean DeYoung, Michael Gullitz, welcome. Scott Taylor, thank you all so much for being here. Has anyone dropped a monster score yet? Like a 16 or better? Or has anyone seen a monster score yet? I have not seen anything. Yo, John Dangard. Adam P, thank you very much for being here. So here it's going to be APOC with some top spin. And all the right, let's go about 4.5-ish. 7.2 is going to be an elevation change as well. So I'm going to play this about 6.5, allowing for the curl to come in. So I'm going to put a lot of curl on this. No power. Oh, no, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. This is going to be an Endbringer. That's a fact. Clutch, welcome. Monty. Mujaharam, welcome. John, welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. Wow, this is definitely going to be a Endbringer. I am really right, so I should have probably laid off a bit of that curl. Or spin. Or the right spin, or the right curl. It's going to be right. That is much more right than I was expecting. I think I hit a great left last time, which probably negated some of the right that I was doing. That's going to be long. Yo, Katie, sorry, I missed you. Tavis, I missed you as well. Wow, that means I'm already missing people. David Austin, oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you all so much for being here. Right, so... Man, it's like... It's not even max. So I'm going no spin. And... I'm not set up. I'm going to play this about 6 rings. Maybe a bit over. Be good. Yes. That's the start. That is the start. On my life, there's 35 people here now. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. Perfect timing for a decent start. He's just given me a A-OK. Let me see who I've missed. Yo, Ramesh, welcome. Archer, welcome. Jason, thank you so much for being here. Wow, right, okay, so that has been coming because I keep missing this. Now, I did play this, I don't know if you noticed, but I did set up towards the right-hand side of the hole because I did keep coming in left, even with a perfect, so I aimed right edge there, or just right half, I should say. I'm going to go with a QB shot here. I'm not going to play it the way Tommy aced it. I'm going to play it the way numerous people aced it in the last tournament that I am yet to ace it in that way. Yo, Lee, welcome. Thank you for that. Yes, indeed. Matt, hello there, Ben. And Dave Parsons as well. Excellent, excellent. So, a monster score is possible. Wait there, I want to get set up properly, sorry. And I need to get a drink. I'm sounding like I've got a lisp, which is definitely not the look I'm going for. After this. Yes, Katie. Yes. So, there's plenty streamers in the house. Do please tell us what you're doing, what you've been doing. Wet the whistle, as it were, to see what people are, let them know what you're up to at least. Let them know the quality they can expect if they do join you on a stream. That's always nice, because you are a load of animals. So what would you do there then? Would you continue to play it that way, having dropped it that way, and it was a fairly risk-free drive? Or do you try and correct the drive to play the way that you were hoping to play, even though you've never dropped it that way? Interesting quandary. And it's one that I'm sure most of you have faced, because I know I have. Right, so here it's all the back and 4 to the right. Blue ring is going to be away from the green, from the bunker edge there, whereas I played it up against it before. Play slightly over 1-1 this time. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Get in the hole. Whoo! Come on. There we go. None of that birdie eagle nonsense today. Let's have eagle hole in one Alba, please. I'm feeling greedy. Did I mention how pumped I'm feeling? I just played it with, I guess it was just shy of 9.5 rings for what was the wind, 8.7, so about maybe a +7, plus 0.7 on top of a 1-1. It was just to get a feel for it, and it came in lovely. But notice the ball guide, the second bounce was very important there. In fact, we can have another look at it. Oh, it's not going to show us the ball guide properly. The second bounce was just on the green, so I wanted the blue ring slightly away from the bunker, because I was putting it flush to the bunker before, and I came in just right at a lovely pace, so I thought I'll move it just left, and that was the result. So that was the little tweak. Oh no, definitely not 9.9, baby. Definitely not 9.9. I had written down in my notes 1-1 plus 1, and then I changed my mind, so I just knocked a little bit off that. Anyway, that is what I was thinking. Right, so big boom in drive time. It's going to be bag number 1. I don't even remember the last time I used 3 different bags in the first 3 holes of a tournament. So I've got the sniper on here. If I get a good look at the sniper, because I still haven't been on the fairway yet on my second shot, but if I get a look at the Saturn, then if I get a decent reference point, then I would say, upgrade to the Tsunami, because it's got that extra 8 points of backspin, but it loses the ball guide. So I'd rather have the reference point rather than fudge around, as it were, and try and find the reference point without any ball guide. Yes, Tavis. Yes, indeed. It is a hot start. Wally, welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. So here the wind I want is about 9.5. Now this is a wind 1 ball, and so that tells me that the Titan is probably going to be scraping in here with just enough, but I've got an APOC 7, so it's more than going to account for any deficit in wind. However, if this was on my APOC 5 account, then I would definitely be considering a power 4 ball here. I did swap up to a fireworks ball on my playthrough that I did yesterday. Wow, has he hit that in the right spot? No, he hasn't. Okay. 8.3, it's not enough. That'll do. Oh, I don't even want any side spin, so that's a waste of a ball. But I need to get a wriggle on, so let's just get on with it. So I'm going 20 rings with my APOC 7, that much cal. Oh dearie me, that is potentially round over. That is unexpected. That is very unexpected. Wow. I am absolutely speechless by that. We're both Jonathan Norris, I beg your pardon, 5. Sorry, that is a tiny font. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I don't get those very often, and sometimes when I get them, I don't even see them because I'm looking at the chat. Right, let's have another go at this. That is weird. See what wind we get. I might dial it back down to a Titan if I get the proper wind again. Right, okay. How weird that was. I wonder if I missed some of the hook. I'm still trying to fathom what's going on there. Oh my life. Oh my life. There's no saving this now. This is going to be a practice round from an eagle hole-in-one start. Because my man has made an absolute horlicks of it, so it's not like I'm just going to get a birdie. Oh my gosh, wow. I don't know if something's changed, because I am not changing how I'm setting this up at all. That is very strange, but at least I'm going to get a third look at it. I'm going to put loads more curl on it this time. I'll stick another snowman ball on. Thank you, my love. A drink just in time, saved by Lady Kimmy. This is very strange. I'm looking at my notes thinking, what is different here? And I have absolutely no idea. It's not very often you see two people get a par in a par 5 in an expert tournament, but feast your eyes. Damn, Ian, that was unfortunate. You are absolutely correct. Wow. Wow, what a double dose of rubbish that is. Hot dang. Yeah. Um, oh my gosh. Well. Well. He can have it. He can have it. Let's retreat. Retreat back down. What a shame. Oh, I'm mortified by that. I'm going to do some research before we start the next hack and see what was wrong with that. Yo, Clutch, man, what a unfortunate end. Yo, Bateman, welcome. Sorry for missing your arrival. Alright, so I'm playing a 20% on top of the max number here. I'm going to swap to a B52 bag if this is not a B52 bag. And I'm going to play with just a smidgen under 3 backspin this time. I don't want to keep coming up short. And I don't think it needs to be so landing so tight to the rough that you put yourself in danger. So I am going to... that's short again. Right, see about the wind. I haven't put my ball on or my club on. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 8-4 and 12 rings. Come on then. 2 hole-in-ones. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, I've forfeit. Stop saying good luck to people. I need to be careful here. What a shame. Oh, can you imagine if that was 7 under after 4? That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Right, so those hole-in-ones, they've been coming. Even though it's only day 2, I was feeling they were coming yesterday. Don't worry, there's still going to be some shots on show here, even though this is not going to be around. I don't need to qualify. I don't need to worry because I can still forfeit. I could do with going first, and then if I hole out, then I can just forfeit straight after holing out. Going second is the killer when you're trying to hole out, when you're trying to forfeit. Alright, so hole 5 says Kingmaker Apoc, 2 top spin, max left spin, bounce straight onto island, baby left curl, sniper 1 backspin, 3 left spin, offset guide. Easy as that. Alba time. Let's see it. 2 14 enders, very well played indeed, the expendable. That is fantastic. Both with birdies on 3, so annoying. So, I did see Tommy even play a regular shot, a regular curl shot there with the Titan and Apoc 7. Just max everything, full beans, full left curl, and got nicely over. Not as far as I've been getting over to the rough. So I can't understand what's different. I don't know if the wind's a little bit different. Something is different today, because for that to go wrong 3 times is weird, and it's not like I didn't change it either. So I'm playing 10% elevation on the drive on this one, so that's nice and easy with the Apoc 7. Usually somewhere around 1 to 1 minus 1 with an expert wind, that is. Maybe a little bit less. That's a beautiful shot. That's where you want to be, over that hump. I'd probably like 360 something, to be honest, but it's still a good spot. Definitely curl than I played yesterday when I rolled off into that rough on the right hand side. I've left that a little bit short as well. Ugh, even further back than my man. So maybe that can be a little bit bolder. Close to what, mate? Close to what? I'm playing a replay. He's talking to someone else. Bounce on 3-2 unpredictable. Well, oh, Bateman, what did you miss? The hole in one? Two minus 15s in your first qualifying bracket. Best you've seen so far in expert. Yeah, Tommy dropped to 15 in his first playthrough with eagles on the first and second par 4s, I think, and then Alba on 9. Ola, welcome. Rock, welcome. Yo, Danny Simmons of the Crushed Dreams. Thank you for being here. Wow, thank you all for being here. Other than that one wretched hole, this is really good. But unfortunately, that one wretched hole has cost 3 shots, so there's no correcting it. I'm gonna have to play this one further back with topspin because I'm definitely not far enough forward to play the shot that I would like. I probably don't need topspin actually. That's pretty perfect actually. Play this one. Just about 8 rings. Maybe just that much under. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. A really good look at that. Really good look at that. I did drop it last time in expert, and I'm very, very confident that that is going to be an albatross at some point this week. Why do I keep saying good luck to replays? He was talking to no one, I'm talking to no one. We're both a couple of weirdos. Right, hole number 6, birthday boy in the house. Let's everybody say happy birthday to Big Arn. John O'Loughlin, welcome, welcome. Have you got Sarah and Finn with you today, John? Oh, speaking of that, speaking of people that watch with you, Charles, welcome. Thank you for being here. I know of one such person who is forced to listen to streams, and she quite likes them. So, welcome and hello to Cindy's sister, if you're listening. Right, on we go. Hole number 6, and I just haven't got this drive right. So today I'm getting the drive right, which means I'm not starting anywhere near max. I'll probably start back at 0, maybe even 1 yard, who knows, and then adjust from there and go into no power whatsoever, and just get it up there at a nice distance. I keep going too far. Yo, Raya, welcome. Thank you all to the O'Loughlin's. Your support is very much appreciated. Raya, when are you streaming? And I haven't seen much in the way of people saying, yo, 1K, let's go. I haven't seen people saying much in the way of what they're doing. Did anyone watch Fun and James's stream this morning? Because he played this shot. Not to this effect, but certainly the same shot. Might be worth a look. Might well be worth a look. Look where he's ended up. Landing about here with just a load of topspin and curl. Is now not the time to try things? Saying that, people have been doing it with less spin than that. Maybe I should air more on the side of left spin. Because not everyone got an Apox 7, have they? So, really... let's give it a go. Great left. This could be out of bounds. No, too much topspin though, but I'll tell you what. Not the worst position to find yourself in, really. That's going to be a straight wind. Oh, sorry about that, Donny. I do... I mean, this is really early for me, but I do often burn the midnight oil come opening round time, because I like to have an evening with Lady Kimmy before she retires, and then I'll normally jump on about like 11, 12 o'clock UK time. I don't know what other time zones are. He's chipped in for eagle. Isn't this a replay? Surely it's a replay. It's got to be a replay. Replay's getting eagle on this hole. That'd be a turn up, wouldn't it? Alright. That ain't moving. Great left. In she goes. This would have been a really good round. Would have been a really good round. Substitute that bogey for an eagle. What a good round this would have been. This, when you're doing a hack around practice, or a round that could potentially be a practice, it's always good to sign into that account as early as possible during the session, so your league is developed enough to see where you are. Eek. Why would you do that? Let's crack a chest open. Now the question is that anyone may... Whoa, 73 people. Let's see who I've missed. Apologies. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much indeed for being here. That was the question. Sorry, the expendable. That was literally the question I was just about to ask you all. What would you prefer, an APOC 6 account or an APOC 5 account? Whichever I don't play as a hacker round. Well, I'll say a hacker round. I mean, there's every chance I'm going to try and qualify. I'm trying my hardest. But would you prefer to see APOC 6 or APOC 5 in the stream straight after this, or in the playthrough that will be posted up later on tonight? Because whatever is not used straight after this will be the playthrough. Asif, welcome. It's going really well, thank you. In fact, let's have a little look at the card. It's quite weird. I mean, I've started to forfeit, but if that bogey on hole 3 was a eagle, and 5 was a birdie, that'd be 10 under after 6, which would be remarkable and something I'd be absolutely delighted with. But the holes are there, you know, the notes are there, the confidence is there, so I have every reason to think that things are going to get better as the week progresses and as I play these holes even more. Andrew Wren, look, you see, some people might not know that name. If you don't know this name, look at this. Rookie, pro, and if you're interested in any of those things, give Andrew Wren a follow. What's the worst that could happen? What are my eyes telling me? Oh my golly gosh. Kyle, so good to see your name. Wow, welcome, man. Welcome. How have you been? We miss you. We miss you. We miss your streams. We miss your presence. Thank you for being here, man. I don't know, Bateman. I can't do anything about that. So that's all I can say. Yo, MBS, welcome. Oh, Gunshot Greaser Reviews, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Pleasure having you in here. JJ. Feel like I've already said hello to you, but hello again. Is that you, Lou? Oh, right, I haven't got another APOC 7, David Olsen. This is the APOC 7. This is what you're watching now. I've only got one APOC 7. Unless, of course, Disappointment Hour brings Dougie an APOC. Next time that happens, Dougie will have an APOC 7. David, thank you for being here, buddy. That's David Anthony Owen. Yo, Boomer, APOC 5 because I got all 5 accounts qualified. Yes! Yes. What are you playing? What's the that account that got your first gold pro last time out? What are you playing this time? Jabs, welcome. Thank you for being here. And we are all caught up. So thank you for your patience there. I feel like I don't do that enough, and that my streams aren't very engaging. So you know, I hate missing the chat, and there's no reason to miss the chat when it's just a hack around, and it doesn't really matter if I make another Horlicks because it's all good. It's all good. Right, so I really like the look of this one, even though I think this is definitely the hardest of the par threes. I like the line I've got. I hit a great left last time. It came in lovely. And I would have loved a look at a perfect with that adjustment. So it's 25% over adjustment on the max number. It's a crazy offset guide. Oh, I'm going second again. So I don't want this to go in. I can't believe I've been second every single time. That sucks, man. Hey, He-Man. Need the 2 top OP drive with power 5. What, on hole 3? What you been doing, Kyle? What you been doing? What you been doing when you would have been playing Golf Clash? You got a new game to play. Right, all the left, the tiniest smidgen of topspin. I was playing from 10 yards. Ball guide looks like that. 7.5 is 9.6. So I'm going to persevere with this until I miss left. With a perfect, I mean, obviously. So I'm just going to offset that guide more and more and more until it drops or I miss left. Thumb golfers, clutch, man, get out. This is a finger golf stream. Clutch, when are you streaming your business? Just got back from a nice week off, camping, swimming, building fires, spending time with the family and gardening. Man, that sounds delightful. That sounds absolutely delightful. I am so pleased for you that you're enjoying some summertime. Stop talking to robots. Right, hole 8. Now then, let's have a look at a nice big drive. I'm not giving up on this either. So what are my options? I have one Liberty Ball, some old school snow globes. Whoop whoop for all you old timers. Come on. Shout out if you've been playing this game for longer than 2 years. That's the first snow globe anyway. So I've got a few of them, and I've got berserkers coming out of my bumhole. So, let's use a Liberty Ball. If the wind's rubbish, then I'll use a Liberty Ball. I had a 14 wind with a Liberty Ball before. But the spin is very much going to be dependent on the wind. Very much going to be dependent on the wind. There's 71 people in here. Thank you all so much for being here and all your support. I hope you're having a nice time. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed to the channel and you do like what you're seeing, I'm going second again, you man. Then yeah, hit subscribe and hear me have a little paddy like that every now and again. The reason I don't want to go second is because I'm forfeiting out, and it means that if I drop it and he's already missed it, then I'll end up with an eagle score, whereas if I'm first and I drop an eagle, then I can just forfeit out before he has his shot. And I'm on the line, and I don't want to be on the line or anywhere near it. I want a bogey finish. The worst thing in the world would be a hole-in-one, and it is possible. Yo, Bobby and Pete arriving at the same time. Where have you two been? Yeah? Welcome. Thank you both for being here. Grandpa Ian has got old school globes. Of course I have, Clutch. Why are you surprised by that? It's been a very, very interesting 10 wind. Oh, it's only a 12 wind anyway. It's only a 12 wind. Wow. Okay, so with a 12 wind, I'm going to play 4 and a whatever that is. 2 and nearly 2 left spin. Obviously giving it all the beans. Throw the kitchen sink at it. Great left. Looked like a little one, so let's see. Definitely could have done with more topspin with a tiny wind. 12 wind. And we don't need to see that. You don't. I'm absolutely certain they do get replays when you forfeit. You definitely get replays when you forfeit to stop that happening. To stop people benefiting from people forfeiting. So you only need to be mindful of your opponent And I would say benefiting from an eagle, but it's not always about benefiting from an eagle, especially on a Monday, as I received a message recently to say, yo, can you tell this guy, don't forfeit out on a par 3 before I've had my tee shot. And yeah, so it's sometimes about practice, not about the fact he benefited from a hole-in-one before he'd hit a ball. So anyway, I digress once again. Let's finish this round off. Ian, I called up Playdemic and they told me their randomizer is broken. It broke when they uploaded the new update version. Wow, well, that's certainly no one said any emojis at all the time I've been forfeiting yesterday and today. And I know that the person I played immediately after forfeiting had already completed their round because they're in my clan. So that would tell me that I was definitely playing a replay immediately after, and it matched up straight away. So I don't know what a randomizer is or anything else like that, but I do know I played a replay immediately after forfeiting. That's all I have to say about that. You called up Playdemic. Man, I wonder how many calls they get. It's Raya's birthday today as well. Wow. So, Arnold and Raya, many happy returns to you both. Big up love. Let's get some love for Raya in the chat as well. We've already had Arnold's moment, Raya. Don't worry about that. He's had his time. Move over. Yeah, flowers, amazing. The game's so much better now. We've got flowers. Great stuff, Scott. What topspin did you use there? Just playing tourneys, no streaming, and can't. Well, you had some fantastic streams, Kyle, and I learned a lot about streaming from you, and I salute you, and I hope you're going to be around more. I'm glad to hear you playing tournaments and enjoying the game. What levels are you playing? Are you still got your Masters accounts, or are you chilling it out? Masters sucks, man. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Pete. There will be another stream. You'll get your moment there if you are hanging out here on your birthday. And who don't want to hang out here on their birthday? No, the expendable. That is one way to ruin someone's day. That is one way to ruin a day. Boomer. We'll come to that in March. Hopefully I'm still doing this then. Right, so let's see what's happening here. I hopefully am going to play this a little bit better than I did yesterday. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, the real Simon Heath in the house. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Yeah, I did wake up at 6 o'clock this morning to play a friendly golf tournament, in-house golf tournament, with my buddy Dano, who is West Coast Pacific time, and we just haven't managed to get a suitable time where we're both awake. So he was staying up late, I was getting up early. And, yeah, I needed to win 6-0, and so after he was 2-0 up, game was over, and it was 20 past 6, and I was like, oh, this is silly. Oh, dear. So, yeah, that was my morning, and I am pretty tired, but I'm also pretty wired, so happy days. Now, when Clutch did this with the firework ball, he sat right on the edge of that bunker. It was a little booty, it was. Right, so 20% I'm playing it. 7-6 with a Ujima Bang. All the left. 4 top. Is it 4? Sounds a bit... That is what I live with, everyone. Right, so, and then near enough 9 rings. Lady Kim, not such a lady, eh?
I don't call me Lady Kim for nothing.
See what that looks like. That's long, isn't it? No, it's nice. It's exactly where I want to be. Right. Yo, 1K, let's go. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Sorry, I missed that notification. That is one that would have come up on the screen. I didn't ignore it. I was probably looking at the chat or something, and it doesn't stay up very long. I need to have a look what those options are. Yo, Josh, thank you for being here, buddy. No, on. It's this one, I believe, is about precision, and you know, I'll bomb anything if it gives me a better chance of gaining a shot. But I think here, the long iron bounce over with all the right spin and a little bit of backspin, the way. Yes, on. When are you playing your round? Lady Kim's refreshment this evening it's like a homemade lemon Fanta, which is basically just lemon squash and chilled soda water, which is just delicious. Right, so we're still pretty close to some well, I guess it's medium distance. Let's go that nearly. And play, what am I doing? Best part of 9 rings. I'll just go over because I didn't start on 9. No curl or anything. Well, it's landed. That's the start. Oh, it's really left. Really left. I am very, very pleased with that, let me tell you. Very pleased indeed. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in half an hour. I need to do some more research. I definitely need to be understanding hole 3. It's going to take time. I want to do it properly. So, thank you very much for your time here right now. I'm going to be back on very soon. And I hope you can make it to that one. And what did we decide? You want me to play SYB with an APOC 5? That's what I'm going to do. For the people. That's what the card looks like. So, you know, 2 all-in-ones, 2 of the par 4s. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And, like, very, very, very close to the Albert as well on 5. So it's coming along. It's coming along nicely, which means you need to stay tuned. You need to hit subscribe. You need to hit the bell. See what's coming up soon because it's only going to get better. Thanks a lot for your time. I'll see you really soon and catch you then.